Just getting logged in on my computer. Hello. Let me make sure I have the volume off. Okay. Who do I see here? Out. I'm gonna butcher this name. Out Rear Cane Vintage. I'm sure that the syllables fall somewhere else. I'm probably messing that up. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Val. Welcome. Happy Friday to everyone. Oh, it's not Friday. It's Monday. You see my brain's all in a jumble because I had to go and, rearrange some things. So nice to see everybody. This is Curry for anyone who's in here. And this is your first time. And I'm with Cherish Relics Boutique. And hey there, Carrie. How are you? And I do part-time sales here on District in the marketplace, Lilyworks Jewels, Antiques and Makers. I also do sales on eBay under the same name, Cherish Relics Boutique. I'm handling all of the logistics here. And then I also have a YouTube channel that's also called Cherish Relics Boutique. So if you are interested in any like jewelry and baggings or opening of jewelry jars or jewelry hauls, then there's hundreds of videos on my YouTube page for you to go check out. But I believe all of you who are here already know that. So hello. I was thinking of Carrie. I had to make sure I had some fun games going along. So tonight we are actually going to be doing word unscrambles, and they're going to all be related to either summer or related to graduation. So there's your theme. Ha ha ha. So I know you saw kind of that I listed I was going to be doing all natural stones tonight, natural stone jewelry tonight. So I was just going to give you a little sneak peek here of, kind of some of the stuff we're doing tonight. There's actually stuff hidden underneath some of that stuff as well. So lots of pretty things to check out. I got to open this window more because it's too hot. Okay, well, I'm sure you guys noticed I had to cancel my Friday show, and it was because my son's graduation was supposed to run starting at 7, and then it wouldn't have been done till way after my show was supposed to start. But then it was pouring down rain on Friday, and at about 4:30 on Friday, they canceled it and moved it to Saturday. But it was too late for me to rearrange things, so I just stuck with that plan of canceling, and I'm back again today. So anyways, are you guys doing well? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay and all those details. Hey there, Chrissy, how are you? You see, I have word scrambles just for you guys. Super long word, right? Anyways, okay, well, I will just stick this back here randomly. Let's see. Actually, see if I can make it so it's not like hurting the jewelry. There we go. But I'm going to move this a little bit. Or actually, I could probably stick it right there. How about those apples? There we go. Okay. All right. So I will get started. Yes, the theme of the word scrambles are either related to graduation or summer. So any of you who feel like you can solve it, just write it in the chat. And I'll let you know if you got it. So if you're visiting from YouTube, welcome in. Thanks for coming to watch. I wanted to let you know that, oh, good. You can see me. Great. You can see good. You are welcome to watch from YouTube, but if you wanted to be able to participate in the live stream chat, then it's free, but you could come to www.lilyworksjewels.com. And if you registered there, then, you'd create a username, and then you'd be able to come back into the live by going to the live streams tab. And then you would be able to see everyone in the chat, because those people visiting from YouTube can't see anybody except other people from YouTube. But there's people in the chat here that you guys can't see that are on District. So, and then of course, if you wanted to be able to bid, you could also enter your payment information in order to do that, but you don't have to bid. So there's that. I am going to do a few giveaways tonight that, what I'll do is the first time someone gets something, I'm going to put their name on a little sheet of paper and stick it in my little cup. And then I will draw names at the end of the night. You do not have to be here to win a giveaway. Hold on, let me get my little slip of paper. But if you get one thing or you get 5 things, your name will still go into the little tally thing or whatever. So let me cut a couple of these. Give me 1 second. Okay, very good. So I guess we'll get started. Okay, so I won't tell you. I will tell you this. This is related to graduation. So I'll just start with that. So I'll go ahead and start with what we got here. And there's price points kind of all over the place, all the way from $2 all the way up to $52. So definitely price points for lots of people wherever you're coming from. But this is a nice one to start with. This is a cute little necklace. It's considered a Y necklace because you'll understand, because it's the shape of the necklace. Hold on. Let's see where I put it. Oh, here it is. So it's like the shape of the necklace before, or just as you look at it. So you can see there it creates a Y. That's why they call it a Y necklace. But this has got, I believe that's a tiger's eye and some really cool kind of metal, additions to it. I think that's sewn on with a wire. And then we've got some quartz, I believe. No, it is not quartz. I think it's just, might even be plastic. But this is definitely cat's eye, and tiger's eye is a type of quartz. So it is that length. It doesn't have an extender. It just is that length. So this is a $5 start. Very dainty necklace for those who like to wear dainty necklaces. So the auction is running now for anyone interested. And I'll give you a closer up look here. Isn't that cute? I think it's super cute. So there you go. 5 seconds left. And thank you for looking at that. Okay. All right. I think I'll do this. Here, I'm going to tell you real quick what the giveaways are. So you'll get to pick at the end of the night if your name gets called. So one of the giveaways is this cute little pendant. It's just silver tone, but it has a cabochon stone on there, as you can see. It's some type of jasper. It does go up to quartz or close to it. Another option is to just pick this kind of multi-gemstone, natural stone stretch bracelet. Or another one of the options is just this silver tone necklace that has a wire wrapped pendant on it. And that dangle is, oh my goodness, it's just a type of glass. So I will get a different giveaway because I want everything to be gemstone. So we won't count that one. I mean, I suppose I could still give it away. It looks like a gemstone. Anyways, here's another one of them. These are just, a type of jasper as well. Little studs, earrings, whatever. So, yeah, okay. It's all right. I'm still giving it away because that's where I decided it just is glass. So that's what we got going on there. So let's see what I want to grab next. This is a lovely necklace. Wow. So beautiful. It is a graduating necklace here. There is no, like clasp or anything like that. It doesn't have knotting, but it does have smaller beads in between. Hey there, procrastinator. Welcome in. And it looks like Mel popped in. Hi there, Mel. But again, it is graduating, not from high school, but it just means that they're getting bigger as you go down. So let me pull this up on the screen. This is super nice. And it's either, it is a gemstone. It's not glass. It is either a tourmaline or a onyx, I'm guessing. Now, I don't know for sure, but I know that on my Presidium, it does actually move up. So this is 24 inches long. And you can see there, it goes definitely into the tourmaline range, but then also right at the beginning of quartz, which onyx is a type of quartz. So it's a really lovely necklace, 28 inches, and I have an $18 start on that. So I am letting the auction go now. How are you, Mel? Good to see ya. And, oh, Tiffany, nice to see ya. Tiffany's in. She's got such good taste. I tell you, Tiffany, you must have some fantastic jewelry at your house. Anyways, it looks like Tiffany has won that auction. So let me get a bag for her. Perfect. I don't know if it will fit in that. I guess it will. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to fit in there. I need a bigger bag. I like it. You see, I'm very tactile, and I love really quality, well-made things. And that necklace is exactly that. So let's get Tiffany's name on here. You guys are out of school, I assume, right, Tiffany? Tiffany's a high school teacher. She teaches. Graduation was great. He is officially graduated. It was supposed to be Friday night starting at 7, and it wasn't going to be done in time for me to do my show. But then it started raining. It actually was raining on and off all day, and they ended up moving it to the next morning at like 9:30. But I wasn't going to like change my plans again with, the show. So I just, I knew I was going to see you guys anyways for this. So, but yeah, he heads off to college. He's going to the University of Pittsburgh here in Pittsburgh. And he's my last one. So, living the whole empty nester life, you know what I mean? So, all right. Well, I have, let's see what I want to do. Let me do one of these little sets. I have some sets in here, which are really cute because they'll have like matching earrings. Let me find the matching earring to this one. Okay. Anybody with luck on the graduation related word behind us? Let me know if you get it. Okay. So here we have a natural stone, beautiful Y necklace. We have a much larger pendant hanging down below. And then alternating with some, different color stones. Now, I believe all of these, let me pull it up on my phone, are a type of, because I looked it up. Oh, maybe I didn't know what type this was. I mean, obviously it looks like amethyst, but it doesn't really, it goes way higher than amethyst. So I think it's a different type of gemstone or maybe a type of agate. I'm not sure. Now that one registers like amethyst. That one registers higher. I think that one registers higher too. I think it's similar to whatever the stone is that this one is. Hold on, let me get it. This is another necklace that has matching earrings.
But you see how similar the colors are? And I believe this other one is called, and I don't know for sure that that's what this is, but this other one is called lepidolite. Lepidolite. And it's got kind of the purples and the greens and the, you know, kind of champagne colors. So that might be what this one is too. And it might be the reason why some of the stones are not showing up where I'm expecting them to. But anyways, yes, empty nesters. This one is at the Y, 20 inches long. So that takes you to here. And you can see it alternates. And this is a silver tone toggle clasp that's like a butterfly. And it has some lovely matching dangle earrings here that are also silver tone. But they go with it. It is meant to go with it. So there we go. And I have it as an $8 start for any takers, and I'm starting the auction now. Very soft, kind of pastel-y like colors for if that's anyone's style. And a good deal. So we've got 6 seconds left. Yes. So you became an empty nester how many years ago, Mel? Because I know your kids are all grown and gone. We, in our whole college circle of friends, I'm actually, as we do these, gonna take them out because otherwise I'm always gonna be like digging for stuff, and I can rerun things if I need to, but let me get a different tub that I can put these in. Okay, because otherwise it's just gonna be me trying to hunt for it and all that jewelry every time. Okay. All right. So next, I did have one pre-bid. I don't know who it was, but I'm about to find out. It was for this one. And it was Kathy who did a pre-bid. Lovely. So I did test this for sterling. It is not sterling silver, but it's very, very well made. And so, yes, this is carnelian, which is a type of quartz mixed with some black beads, which I'm assuming are probably just glass, you know, kind of like seed beads. Yeah. And then, you know, carnelian is a type of quartz, so that's what it will show up as. But you can get carnelian that's more like banded. You can get a variety, or you can have carnelian that's really deep, dark red. So it all is. So you can get sort of an idea of what it looks like on there. You got the dangle there. And 22 inches. And Kathy already has a starting bid of $12, and the auction is running now. Really pretty. Large flower, definitely a statement necklace. And it looks like this is going to go home with Kathy. All right, let me get a bag for her. Are you here, Kathy? Or were you just here early? Oh, you are? Oh, maybe you're not. I don't know. I saw your name earlier, but I don't know if you're actually in here. Okay. Thanks so much. You will love it. It's very, very nice and very, very well made. And although it is not sterling, this looks brand new. Okay. So a good pickup for $12 for sure. Okay. Okay, let me do, I think I'm going to do one of these bigger necklaces. Like this one is just absolutely incredible. I cannot express to you. I mean, and the price will show it. But it does have a toggle on it. The toggle is not sterling silver, but these box beads are. I have tested those, and those 3 really pretty box beads, which have like little flowers on them, are. This is a very significant and heavy necklace. The size of those, stone beads is like 20 millimeters. It is absolutely huge. So it is a statement necklace for sure. If you'll give me 1 second. I wanted to get my bigger neck. Really, I have no takers on the graduation word. Maybe I need to give you a hint. The graduation word is a title of somebody. I'll say that. Okay. So this is what the toggle is clasp is looking like, and look at these just extraordinary, beautiful jasper beads of different types. Absolutely beautiful. But there's your statement necklace as you see it. It's incredible. I can't even express. Okay, if I haven't already expressed enough, it's incredible. So that there isn't a D though. Really? How did I miss a letter? Hold on. No, because this word does not have a D in it. It is related to graduation, but it does not, the word does not have a D in it. Okay, so let me bring this up. And it's this one right here. This is one of the more pricey ones I have this evening because this is just a very significant, very heavy sterling silver. These parts are, the toggle isn't. At the $38 start, it is just phenomenal. I cannot even express the beauty for you. It's just unbelievable. Look at how pretty. And those pretty kind of like box floral beads. It's just really lovely. So we've got 3 seconds left. And thank you. So it is valid. But I thought valedictorian was valedictorian. I don't think it's valedictorian. I think it's valedictorian with a V. Let me look it up on my phone. Hold on. That's what I always thought. It was with a V. Valedictorian. I could be wrong. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't even get in the right spot here. Hold on. Valedictorian. Go. Valedictorian. Oh, it is a D. God. Valedictorian. I guess I... So we'll just say, sorry, my fault. I spelt it wrong. I clearly was not the valedictorian. Okay. Really? It has a D in it. I'm shocked. I did not know. Valedictorian. All right. Well, you are correct. You got it. I will give a new word then. And I promise I won't spell it wrong again. My bad. Okay, hold on. Let me write it. So again, these are either going to be related to graduation, or it's going to be related to summer. I can understand why it was difficult for you guys to solve. Oop, I did not mean to do that. So there you go. Did not mean to get that on there. Okay. So our next, no, we all learned something new, right? We like to learn it is backpacking. Bam, just like that. Holy moly. You are correct, Chrissy. It is backpacking, a summer activity. Okay. What I think I'm going to do next, I'm going to do do some buy it now earrings. But then I'm going to go and do some of these cool mother of pearl necklaces where they're going to be like $2 each. There's going to be, yeah, that was fast. Chrissy, Stimpy is the name she has as a username, but her actual name's Chrissy. She is solved that fast. So I think it's not that or that or that or that or that or this. Okay. So let me pull this up. This is going to be a buyer's choice with some natural stone earrings. And they are looking like that. And obviously, one pair has lost its... Okay. All right. So I think this is a little piece of turquoise, personally. The teeny little kidney wires are not sterling, but it wouldn't surprise me if the bar here is, because it just has that tarnished look to it. But that is one of the choices. And I think I'm going to make this a $3 start instead of $3.50. These are all natural stone. Okay. One of the options is these longer dangle earrings. Now, this is the same stone at the bottom, but it obviously varies in color because obviously we have one that's darker green and one that's lighter green. But it is a set of earrings that has a little bit of shell on there as well. And some turquoise, it looks like. So that is an option. Okay, I did test all these. None of these are sterling silver or, gold filled or anything like that. So this is aventurine right here, the green stone, which is a type of quartz. And the white stone, I believe, is just, plain quartz, Yes. So those are some large kidney wires that are on a gold tone. Those are actually really cute earrings. So that's one of the choices you could pick. This is, I believe this is dyed howlite and coral on a silver tone earring hook. So that's a choice. Then I have these, I believe this is aventurine. You can tell the difference between, I'm looking at it under my loop, aventurine and quartz. If you can see little bits of shimmer in it, that's a sign that it is aventurine and not, jade. And I believe that's aventurine. This is just gold tone, pierced back, but you can hear that. And there are two of these, but apparently I left one in the bag. I see it right there. And I believe that this is, I always forget the name of this. Hold on. Larimar, I think, which I think is harder and harder to find these days because I don't know if they're still allowed to use it. It looks like it would be sterling silver, but it's not. It is, I tested it, and neither the bezel set portion of the earring or the post is sterling silver. But just so you know, it looks like it is. So little studs, that's an option. And those are the 5 choices. So this is a $3 start for any takers, and I'm starting the auction now for anyone interested. We've got the dyed howlite, which howlite tends to has black veining in it, but when you have a magnesite that's dyed, it will have brown veining in it. So, and I don't believe this is quartz, because just from my experience, I believe that it's a dyed howlite. So, anyways, Dawn, what do you pick for your choice? Dawn is going to pick little turquoise ones. Okay. Yep. So these are very dainty. I do believe that this little piece is turquoise. This is not sterling. You can test this when you get there. It looks sterling to me. And that bottom portion of the earring is not magnetic with my magnet, but the top portion is. So just so you know. Very good. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. And we will go again. So I am starting the auction now. So those are the 5 choices left. A $3 start, all natural stone earrings to choose from. And those are for Dawn. We have 6 seconds left. I don't know where I just lost that other earring. I am struggling with that darn earring. Keeps rolling away on me. Darn it. Okay, thank you for looking. So where the heck did it go? I know one of you watched it. Where did you see it roll to? Did it roll to the right or to the left? Because I didn't see it. I was writing. I don't see it here now. So oh, here it is. I got it. Okay. So thank you for looking at all those. It went to the right, Dawn. But thank you. All right. Now, I have here, and I think I've brought these to, I know I have brought these to auction before. But here, let me get you a new word. We got to keep Chrissy stimulated in the cheering section. Okay, so let's go to this one. There you go. All right, on to the next. So what I'm going to do here, do you guys want me to do the pink ones or the blue ones first? Any opinion? If you don't care, I guess I'll start with blue. So these are fantastic necklaces. I got them once when I had gone to a large like flea market. And, I got them for such a great price that, offering them at a super low price is very doable. So let me bring this up and I'll show you what the options are. Now, I will say this to you. Anyone who buys 4 or more of these will get a free 5th one free. So it could be this or the pink ones. So if you get a total of 4 necklaces, then I will give you the 5th one free. So I'm just letting you know that's a deal for just these necklaces. Okay. So these are going to be $2 each. And I can just keep rerunning it over and over again. And let me show you. I've brought these before, but you weren't necessarily in the chat when they were brought to auction before. But most of these are mother of pearl. Now, there is a handful of ones that are actually like some sort of just natural stone. I don't know if it's, if it's like an agate or whatever. But all I know is on the Presidium is it actually does show up as a gemstone. So these are not mother of pearl. They are or some sort of natural stone. But that is one of the options. Every single one of these are, they're strung on like a clear string, as you see. They're really well made, definitely vintage, and they all have twisting barrel clasps. So that's an option if you so chose. And they literally just so simply, bam, done. So that's choice. I do have a handful, just a couple of just regular mother of pearl, plain by itself, no dye. And that's these two are the only ones I have left. This one's actually got a really soft champagne color to it, and they almost look like diamond shaped mother of pearl pieces, or this mother of pearl one that has this shape for the necklace. Again, they're all approximately, all of these necklaces are approximately 16 inches. So there are those as a choice. Then I have several of these that are graduating, where they start off smaller, mother of pearl with little touches of blue, and then it gets to be more and more blue as it also gets to be bigger. So as you go down, it gets bigger. Okay. So it's sort of a graduating necklace. And again, I have several of these. So, if you had a situation where you wanted to buy the whole bunch of necklaces for some friends, or you wanted for a kid's party, or I don't know, there'll be lots of options there. And then I have one other color. Sorry, it was twisted around it. I was taking it off. You see how many? There's so many. Now, when you bid, you're bidding for just one, but because I want to be able to, I don't want someone to just say, hey, give me 5 of blank, and then it gives no one else a chance to get a certain color. But I can rerun it as many times as we need to. It's very easy to do that. Okay, and so the last one is this really pretty color, all teal, mother of pearl, and they're all the same size. Okay, I really like that one. I think that's probably one of my favorite. That one, as well as for some reason, I just am really partial to this cute little one with diamond shaped ones. I don't know why. It's kind of got a pink champagne-y color. But anyways, $2 start. I'm starting the auction now for anybody interested. Again, if anyone got 5 or more of them, because they're very inexpensive, 4 or more, then we get a 5th one free. And maybe no takers for the blue ones. That's okay. Simple choker style necklaces. Great summer necklaces for sure. Okay, thank you for looking. Okay. So this is related to, it is related to graduation, in case you want to know, the one up here. All right, so let's keep plugging along, shall we? Okay, I have this really lovely bracelet just by itself. You can see it's got a kind of a floral silver tone toggle clasp, and then some type of jasper. I can't tell you which one, but I do know that it shows up. Well, I shouldn't say it does not go all the way to quartz. So it's a type of gemstone because it definitely moves, but it's not just plain glass. But it's not a quartz. It's a different kind of one. This one kind of looks like it might be amethyst, and that one I can't tell either. Yeah, I think that purple one is amethyst. And these little leaves, dangle leaves, I think are a smoky quartz. They might just be glass. They move a little bit. It's hard to say. And then the purple faceted dangle is definitely just glass. But this is a really cute bracelet. I like it. And it is looking like that. little dangle and cha-chas and all the things. Okay, so let me pull that up. Wherever it is. I hope I didn't forget to bring it to stage. I did not. Goodness. Oh, here it is. Okay, I have this as a $7 start, and I'm starting the auction now. It is actually 8 inches in length, but by the time you put it on and all these things are in the way, it would only be like 7.5. So that's what that cha-cha-y natural stone bracelet is looking like. 3 seconds left. Any guesses on this? Should I give you a hint? It's something that you earn. That's what I'll tell you. It's something that you earn. Okay, how about we do some buyer's choice ones? So here I have 3 necklaces. They're all natural stone and all sterling silver as well. So let me pull this one up. And these are a $7 start, but I think I'm going to lower it to $6. Okay, so sterling silver toggle clasp. This has lapis lazuli. I believe it's turquoise, coral, and possibly maybe a dyed one, or that could be turquoise as well. Sometimes you can have a green turquoise. So it is like the little chips, but they're more consistent in size. So the length of that one is about 18 inches. So that's choice number 1, sterling silver toggle clasp. And then this one, the clasp is marked for sterling silver right there. And this is not turquoise. I think it's a dyed like magnesite. And the reason I think that is because it looks more brown in the veining, and magnesite is more brown. Now those black stones are just glass. But I will tell you that these beads right here are sterling silver. I have tested those, and they tested positive for sterling. So this one is also, this one's 18 inches long. That's choice number 2. And then this one, also marked with a 925 on the lobster clasp. And then these little bars here are sterling. So it's sort of, has kind of bar and beads. And, I think this is some type of jasper. It's kind of black and gray, mottled kind of. And then these kind of bluish gemstones, which, they go up just before quartz. I'm not sure what kind of gemstone that is. But anyways, so that is about 20 inches. Okay. So those are the 3 choices. I'm running the auction now. $6 start for anybody interested. It's something you earn, and it's something that you can take with you to college, or you can take that can benefit you in college. Maybe I'm giving too many hints. Thank you for looking. Okay. We'll keep going. Let's see. You know what? I think I totally forgot to put this in the thing, but we can make it now. This is a whole dyed mother of pearl set. You can see here it's gold tone. It is not actual gold, but it has these coin mother of pearl discs that get bigger as it goes down, and you can see it becomes really big. and it's mixed in with these acrylic faceted stones. There they are, acrylic, but really heavy. And you know, that's all mother of pearl. It's a lot of necklace. So I'm sure you can't totally appreciate it from this, but I'll just put it on here anyways. I think maybe it goes this way. We can see some of those. Ish. Okay, and then it comes with a matching cha-cha bracelet. Does the same thing, except it's not graduating. They're all the same size. I don't know. Could it be big enough for an anklet? I have no idea. Let me see if it fits my ankle. But I really think it's just meant to be. It could fit my ankle, but like almost at the very end of the extender. And I would say I have average size ankles for a lady. But you could make it as small as that, which is just a little bit, about 7 inches. So there's the bracelet. And then the earrings are cool. Again, gold tone. But look at how fun they are. They're just all these little discs. This is what the back looks like of that earring. Okay. So obviously there's 2 of those looking like that. I totally forgot to add this set to my thing. So I'm going to snap a quick picture. And yeah, it appears one of those fell off. I will have to find it for us. But anyways, okay. Cha-cha anklet. That's right. It is scholarship. Thank you, Tiffany. Scholarship is correct. Hold on. Dyed mother of pearl. And I'm going to make this a $7 set. And I'm moving it to stage right now. And starting the auction now. So $7 for all of that. Lots going on. If you like mother of pearl, this is just so much. All mother of pearl. I love the feeling of the cold and all of that going on. So I am going to put that back in that same spot. Okay. All right. Good job. Good job on scholarship. Okay. Let's do this one. This one is related to summer. Okay. So there you go. All right. So I think I'll grab this. I believe this is a jade bangle. God, seriously, can it just be simple? I believe this is jade. When I do it on, I believe it's nephrite jade, to be more specific. It has sort of like black little marks the whole time, all throughout here. I don't know if you can see that very well. but it's got little black marks all through it. And it's so interesting because this is just one solid, you see, you can see it in there, piece. And I don't know if the stone, if that was made like that in the ground, I have no idea, but it's not like cracked. I mean, that's what it looks like. So anyways, solid jade, heavy. This is a size 7.5. And I think I'm going to make this 19. And I'm going to start the auction now. So that's a pretty small, like, bangle if you have to get it over your wrist. But it definitely goes up to jade, nephrite jade. I don't know if they call this, like, I read something where it had, I don't know what color of jade they're referring. This is more like kind of bright green. It is a very pretty color. I agree with you, Dawn, very much. I like it. Okay, so we're going to keep going. This is related to summer. All right. You know what I need to do real quick? I forgot to do this. I got to write down the name for Tiffany and put it in the giveaway thing. And Dawn and Kathy. Sorry, I just forgot to do it. Okay. I'm all updated. Very well. So if you are here at the end, then you will get to choose which one you want if you get picked. Okay. I think I'll do this one. I believe this is called, it's a certain kind of shell. I think it's called a cone shell. I've seen prices all the way up into the hundreds on these, but then the least one I found was around $24. But all looking similar to this. So obviously, I don't know why. It is Thunderstorm. Very good. Chrissy, you're on fire. It is Thunderstorm. THUNDERSTORM. Smarty pants. That's great. So this is 16 inches in length, and super cool necklace. Definitely cool for summer, obviously. So I'm running the auction now, and it has an $11 start for that. We got 5 seconds left. The Stimster, that's right. Thank you for looking. Okay. Some of these I'm just going to put back in where I had them. Okay. Now, I do have multiple bracelets that are the stretchy bracelets that I'm going to bring tonight. Some of them are going to be $3 that are more plain and just have a solid color. They're all gemstone, and they're really good condition. Every single one of them are like brand new and in fabulous condition. But these are going to be $3.50 because they have multicolors in them. And they're just a little fancier. They might have little extra metal beads on it, whatever. But I'm going to do the basic ones first for any takers on the bracelets. So let me bring that up. I had opened up a natural stone, mystery thing that I had gotten from Shop Goodwill, and all of these came in it. And I sold many of them at a past show, but I have tons left. As you can see here, tons of hematite. Now it's the hematite where it's not magnetic, so that's good. But the stretch on all of these is, fantastic. They're like, they've never been used. So, but approximately, 6 3/4. So you have all the hematite ones. I believe this is dyed howlite. You can see the black veining going on in those red bracelets. Again, looking at about 6 3/4 for the red ones. I have some lava rock ones. They have a little added something on it. These have a little, I think, like a brown cat's eye. And that might be this part on the outside of the cat's eye. It's not, it looks like tiger's eye, but it's not. It might be a wood bead, but then all lava rock, as you can see really close up. This one just has probably a dyed howlite. I mean, not dyed, just a natural howlite. And again, that one's sitting right at about 6 1/2. Okay. I have one blue one left from one of my past shows. So really pretty color. This one's stunning. This one's, I love the deep color of this one with the dark kind of teal colors. I have, looks like 3 of these green ones. And, these are all going to be like types of agate of some type. They are all going to fall in the quartz range. Okay. This is probably some smoky quartz. The stretch on these are fantastic. And then these are dyed howlite. I mean, they're not dyed. They're just howlite with a little lava rock accent bead. So anyways, I'm going to run this. They're $3 each, and I can run it as many times as I need to. The auction's running now. Y'all don't need to bid up on each other and make it more expensive for yourself if you're interested, because there's lots of them. And you guys might not be interested in that school too. Tons of hematite ones. It's like you need to have give a birthday party for one of your grandkids or something, and everyone gets a bracelet. Anyways, thank you for looking at that. I do have another set of more bracelets, but they have more going on to them. Still stretch though. Okay. Let me get a new word for you guys. Okay, I'm going to do okay, there you go. This is a summer word. Okay, so I was going to do these one earrings. These are sterling silver, very boho. I did test them. They have a aventurine, which is a type of quartz, these little triangles that hang down. And then the little metal ring there has, you can see some little texture on it. And they are pierced. These are very boho, very oh gosh, Chrissy, you are so good. How are you getting these so quick? Maybe, I don't know, either you see it automatically, it just comes to you, or there's some awesome, I'm not saying you're doing this, I'm kidding when I say this, but maybe there's some fancy app that you can just type in all the letters and it will tell you what it makes. I'm sure no app exists like that. I'm kidding, Chrissy. It's kind of like there are some types of puzzles that some people's brain just does well with. You know what I mean? And you obviously see it. Okay, watermelon is it. Oh, you love summer. You hated school. Okay, well, it's doing good for you now. So sterling silver earrings. These are a little bit more expensive. They are old. They are vintage. These are very ethnic, boho, whatever. I have a $15 start on it. I'm going to lower it to $13. And I'm going to start the auction now for any takers. These are pretty significant. You can see the size they are on my hand. Whoops. Yeah, well, I've just ruined that, making them look all pretty on my hand, but whatever. Yes, time for watermelon for sure. Okay, thank you for taking a look at those. All right. I have, let's see which one I want to do next. Okay, I think I'm going to do this one. Now, this has got stones on it that by color look very similar to these. This has got a little bit more reds in it, though. But these are more like these rounded rectangular ones. There's no beads. Oh, it looks like there are some teeny little spacer beads that are in between there, or at least on some of them. There's not one on that one. But it has a toggle clasp. It's not sterling silver, but it is going to look something like this. Okay, so there's your toggle clasp. Definitely natural stone statement necklace. Very cute. I love all the natural colors. It just love the natural colors. And it just makes me want to go walk in a creek is what it does. Okay, so this necklace, I have an $11 start on it, and the auction is running now. It is not sterling silver for the toggle, but that's all natural stone and big. Like these are about probably an inch each. Pretty significant. Love the colors in it. Okay, thank you for looking. Okay, let me write another one here. Okay, this is related to graduation. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep on going here. Why don't I do another one of these cute little sets? This one is really cute. Let me get the matching earrings. All right. So this necklace it's for the set. Let me find it. This is an $8 for the set. It's got a toggle clasp. You can see there. It's 22 inches long. They look like little earths. That's what they look like. But I believe to be types of jasper. Hold on. Yeah, they don't go up to quartz, so they must be a different type of gemstone, not jasper. Let me do the big one. Yeah, it's hard to say. But anyways, it comes down, it alternates, and it comes down to this really pretty pendant. Isn't that so cool? Really pretty. Kind of swirl effect. Okay, 22 inches long, so it's going to hang really long. I'm going to try to move it up here a little bit so you can still see it. Now it's not hanging 20 inches down. And then the little earrings that match with it are here. They look just like what the necklace looks like. So I don't know where I can hook that. So it's an $8 start on that set. Gemstone little necklace earring set. Val, you are correct. It is commencement. Good job. And Tiffany is in for $8, and it looks like she won that. I love the colors in this, Tiffany. Again, it's not a quartz. It's a different type of gems. I just don't know which one. But I won't spell it out, but it is commencement. You are correct. Okay. Thank you, Tiffany, for your bid. Do you have any exciting travel plans this summer, Tiffany, or really any of you? Is anyone going anywhere exciting? I know when teachers get out, they have longer breaks, so it's easier for them to go like take a longer trip somewhere fun. So that's why I was asking Tiffany if you got anywhere specific you're going. We went to you went on an Alaskan cruise. Did you already go on the cruise? There you go. Did you just get back? You must have finished school a while ago. Wow, that's amazing. Did you love it? I bet they have like tour guides for when it like does stops along its way, so that people can, you know, know what to check out, not get lost. Okay, I have a very simple finished school Friday before Memorial Day. Wow, cruise was wonderful. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so this is just a puka shell choker necklace. I had I'm going to change it to $5 start. It is like 16 inches, twisting barrel clasp. Exactly what it looks like, but it's got some really pretty colors in it, but great for summer. So I'm going to start the auction now on the twisting barrel clasp puka shell necklace. Kind of choker necklace, 16 inches. And we've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking. Okay. All right, let me write another one here for you guys. You see, I was all prepared. I had lots written down. This is related to summer. Hold on. Six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. All right, I think I'm going to do this one. This is just beautiful. Look at how gorgeous this one is. It actually does have a hang tag on this one with the brand name. It is sterling silver. Finishes Donna Dresler. So it does have sterling silver lobster claw clasp as well as, extender that's also sterling silver. It's not magnetic. Okay. So this is a pretty phenomenal necklace. It is lemonade. You got it. Steelbird. Tiffany, you got it. You got it. Lemonade is it. I just love the way this looks. Chunky agate natural stone faceted glass statement necklace. It's like a chip. It's like the chips are put together to make a shape of a stone. I don't know how to describe that, but as you see here, they're like all in there. So there's shine. This is the front of them, of these stones. Now, they're all pretty smooth. There was one where there was just one little part that had a little ridge in it. It's not chipped per se. Maybe whatever stone was there came out, but you really don't notice it. I mean, it just looks brown. And just looks like the rest of the necklace. It does have beautiful AB faceted stones in there, alternating in between. And that's what it's looking like. I love this necklace. So Donna Dresler. I think the comps I found were $45, $50. I did find some comps. So a pretty cool, unique necklace. Again, it's running now. You can see how pretty it looks close up with those AB stones as well. And we've got 3 seconds left. And thank you for looking. Okay. All right. I think I might do another buyer's choice. Let's do some buyer's choice with some multi strand necklaces here. These are sterling silver. This does have sterling silver accents here, the clasp, as well as the beads. And on this one, sterling silver on the clasp, the extender, as well as the little beads in between. And these are really nice necklaces. Okay, so this is buyer's choice. You pick one. Okay, so it'll be a $13 start. So I haven't started it yet, but this first one has a really, that's the extender there has a little bead on the end. These are all amethyst chips. And then we've got little stations with bigger amethyst kind of triangular from the side. They look triangular beads. And one strand is a little bit shorter than the other strand. So you can see it there. So really nice, very well made. And then this one has sterling silver lobster claw clasp there. I have not cleaned the tarnish off this, but it has these sterling silver caps. And then this is a mixture of tiger's eye as well as this black and gray kind of jasper stone. And it's got touches of sterling silver beads throughout. And the length of each of those, I believe, is 18 inches. Okay. So it's a $13 start, buyer's choice for either of those necklaces with sterling silver accents to it. Okay. I'm writing down the next clue. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. There you go. It's your next one. It's related to summer. Thank you for taking a look at those. Okay. I have these. These are natural pearl little bracelets that have a mixture of like some leather cording. So this one, the way you put it on is you just take the little pearl and you stick it through like a button. Okay. And then you can have it on the smaller size or the larger size. That makes it smaller, obviously. But those are all natural pearls. Okay. And then on this one, it's got, I don't know, a bird maybe. Maybe that's a bird of some type or a state. I have no idea what's on there. But it's got one little red bead and then, you know, all pearls. So this is a buyer's choice for one of those two, and it's a $5 start. And I'm going to start the auction now. Natural pearls. And size-wise, like this one is looking at about 6, pretty small. And that one, when you have it in the smaller size, of course, you have 2 more holes to stick it in. But at the smallest, it's like just about 6 as well. So thank you for looking at those. Okay. Summer related word. Okay. I'm going to take this Mac Daddy necklace that is so heavy I cannot even express to you. This is by Kenneth J. Lane. You can go on and you can do a Google Lens search on this. But the little hang tag here, gold tone. What it has is a hook clasp. Okay. Make it a little bigger. And then the hang tag says Kenneth J. Lane. Or Kenneth Lane. I don't know if it says J. Yeah, it just says Kenneth Lane. And then these are hand knotted. And they almost look like they're double knotted or that it is a really thick material. And it obviously is graduating. And it is so large and such a statement necklace. So heavy, cold, all the things. And the comps I found for this were up at $100. You can go look it up as well. But I'm offering it. I think I have it at like 52 or something. Let me hook this on here. It's just stunning, stunning, stunning. So looking like that, all natural stone. Really, really beautiful. And it is grasshopper. Good job. It is. Good job, Carrie. Okay. So this one I have a $52 start on, but hey, I'm gonna lower it to 48. Now I had it at 55 because again the comps were close to 100, but I'm gonna offer it at 48 and a pretty significant, stunning necklace. You can Google Lens it if you want, but all natural stone, heavy, and it is running now. We've got about 12 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oops. Okay, falling. All right. I just love it. It's amazing. Okay. I am going to bring these other stretchy necklaces here. These are going to be a 350 start, but they got a little bit more going on to them than the ones that were just, they're all still all natural stone. Let me bring them up. And the stretch in them is incredible. So let me just show you some of those. So we have some lava rock ones. This one has a little wood, looks like the earth wood kind of carved dangle from it with little wood carved beads in between the, that is lava rock, but it's been kind of carved with those little dents in it. Okay. These are all have incredible stretch, and they're probably all around 6 1/4 to 6 1/2 stretch wise. Okay, so you got that one. I've got some more lava bead ones. This one's got a little figure on it, and those blue stones are some type of agate. Okay, another lava one that's one of those chakra bracelets. This is just black stone with a green stone. Not sure which one it is. Yeah, probably just like the green stone definitely comes up as some type of jasper. I'm not sure what the black one is. Could be just glass, but it's got a little like skull head in there, you know? So there's that one. This one's got an owl on it right there. And then this one's really pretty. It's got what I believe is labradorite. Let me see if I can find any points in here where it has any sort of shine, you know, like we're looking for it to have like a little flash of color. I'm not sure it's labradorite. Could just be a type of jade or something. That is opal glass there. This appears to be glass. But then this one is some type of gemstone. I'm just not sure which one. It does move up more than the others. And you see we have some little metal beads on that one too. And then, you know, a mixture of lava rock and some other stone, kind of more of a matte color with some rose gold accent stones on there. I think this is called unikite, maybe. I'm not sure, but it's a type of gemstone. This has got a little tree of life, kind of copper or brass looking dangle. I don't know. Maybe it's similar. You see, these would go well together. They both have little copper dangles, but this one's got smaller size beads on it. This one's got some pink, really pretty pink and pastel color beads, all faceted and different types of quartz. Okay. This is probably dyed howlite, again with one of those little faces on there. Another chakra looking one with multicolored stones there. Oh, this one's unikite. This is a different name for that one. Unikite is the green and the pink. You see, when I was looking at some of these, I was thinking unikite, but the black and pink, I think, is a different thing. But anyways, there's that one with some cat's eye. Can either be cat's eye glass or you can have cat's eye quartz. That's cat's eye glass. And then here we got a purple one with amethyst, glass, hematite, and rose quartz. Okay. So those are the choices. I'm starting the auction now. $350 start on those. Any of the bracelets that are more, have a little bit more going on. We got 10 seconds left. Okay. Thanks for taking a look. All right, let me get another word scramble for you guys. Okay. All right, and then this one is going to be there you go, related to summer. Okay. All right. Let me show you this pretty necklace. Oh my goodness, I love this necklace. So pretty. So this is a shorter necklace. I did test this, and the clasp is sterling silver. It's got a little hang tag on here that says China 925, and I never trust China, and for good reason, because you would assume that if this was sterling, that all of this would be sterling too, but this does not test as sterling, and it is magnetic. This chain is. It's magnetic. So, but the clasp is. I believe this is look at these beautiful little flower kind of stations on this link necklace. It's got, the links are like textured. And I believe that this is jadeite. It goes up higher than, the nephrite jade. So it's looking like this. But when I test it, definitely goes higher, as you see. So I believe that that is jadeite, which is another kind of jade. Okay, the extender, as you see, does have another little flower hanging from it as well. It's a really cute necklace. I might actually make this a little longer because it will hang better. So there you go. Okay. 16 inches at its shortest. This is so pretty. Jadeite. It's a $15 start. I love this necklace. I love those little floral carved jadeite beads. We've got 7 seconds left. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking. Okay. Let's see here. All right. What do I want to do here? Let's do the buyer's choice of these 3. These are more significant necklaces. They're all like rose quartz and regular quartz. Some of them have some pearl accents. As you can see, this one has some natural kind of freshwater pearls. This is quartz. And then the white one on this, I believe, is glass. But the clear ones that stick out here are quartz. That one's quartz. And then that one, I believe, is glass. All of this is rose quartz. Every single one of those. So these all are silver tone. They're probably about 16 inches in length. Lots of natural stone. So that one's rose quartz. And then this one, it's got rose quartz. It's got some shell. These faceted kind of teardrop ones are just faceted glass, but this is quartz here. And of course, that's rose quartz. And so that's really pretty. So those are the 3 choices. That one actually, I think, is 18 inches. That one's a little longer. I think the other 2 are 16 inches. So this is a buyer's choice. And I literally have an $8 start on it, which I'm actually kind of surprised I have that low of a start on it, but okay. Because the beads are much more significant, larger, heavier. They're pretty significant necklaces. So we've got 13 seconds left on the buyer's choice with those 3 necklaces, and I can bring them up closer and you can see them. All right. Thank you for looking. Okay. Did we have any takers on this one yet? It is related to summer, and it's a thing that people like to do in the summer. It's probably something that Tiffany did on her cruise. So that's my hint for you. Okay. So I'm going to bring this gorgeous necklace. I love this necklace. Oh, so pretty. So this is got a really beautiful filigree box clasp. It is marked on the back here with something. It says 14/20, which would mean that it's gold filled, but white gold. I didn't actually test it. I'm just telling you what the mark is. Now, these little hanging beads here are like a smoky quartz. They do show up as quartz. These are not sterling silver or anything, but we've got all these beautiful varied colors of lilac, of all these beautiful natural pearls. Oh my God, I love this necklace. Did I say that yet? This is 3-strand, and I believe it's around 18 inches. So pretty. And down at the bottom, it kind of comes to this, little circle piece there. But I just love this necklace, if I haven't expressed that enough. So there you go. And they just all the things are around the same length, so it kind of twists in with itself. So and I might keep this one if no one buys it, but I love it. So any takers? It's a $15 start on this one. 3-strand quartz and pearl. Lovely. 18 inches. And it's running now. It is sightseeing. Very good. Tiffany, you got it. Sightseeing it is. I'm sure you did some sightseeing on your Alaskan tour. Tell me one thing that you guys did when you got off the boat. Okay, thank you for looking. I'm just going to put that one back right there. Okay, let's do some earrings, shall we? Okay, this, I believe I have these as a saw sled dogs and held husky puppies. Oh my God, that is so cool. I love that. Oh my, I bet they were so precious. This is a $2 start for any of these earrings. Okay, they are gold or silver tone, not sterling silver. So I have some studs here that have some type of polished jasper gemstone there, kind of scallop bezel set in there. They're little small stud earrings, gold tone. Then I have these earrings, which are some type of agate, I believe, kind of a pinkish reddish. They're just a dangle with a little kind of, you can see it's got like a rhinestone accented round bead there. So that's a choice. I have these, I believe this to be probably magnesite. These look like brown veining with gold tone. Those are an actual. What kind of dogs do you have? Are you asking me or are you asking Tiffany? Tiffany saw those sled dogs on her Alaskan cruise. Isn't that amazing? Let me see what other ones I have. 1, 2. I think that's all. Those are the only 3. Oh no. Oh, did I already do these? Darn it. I already did these. I already ran these. Oh no, maybe I didn't run these. Hold on. Miss Meowie, I may have charged you the wrong amount for these earrings because I might have meant for them to be in this other one. Hold on. Let me look at what. Okay, I accidentally put this in with the $3 ones instead of the $2 ones. So Dawn, I can either, why don't I let you pick? Donna, you buy so much from me. I'm just going to let you pick one of these because I overcharged you for those. So pick another one of those to just go with it. It's my fault. These were supposed to be under the $2 one, and I put it in the $3 one. It was my mistake. And I don't have to run this, but I can just add it to this bag. Ugh, I know. It's my fault. I overcharged you $1, and you know me, the perfectionist, is a little guilty. So those are the little studs, or you've got silver tone ones here. Pressure, no worries. It's got a little rhinestone thing, circle thing there. And then these are like shaped like, cans. I believe that's a dyed magnesite. And then this, I think, is some type of agate. So there is your choice. Bam, bam, or bam. I'm just going to put one of them in the bag. It's my fault. Green, no problem. They're going in there. I think that's probably some type of agate as well. All right. Thank you for shopping at Cherish Your Alex Boutique. Haha. Sorry for screwing that up. Well, with that being said, I haven't actually run this one yet. So for the other ones, these are $2 starts, and I'm starting the auction now. If anyone is interested in either of those are $2 starts. My mistake. Oh my God, if I could show you guys a picture of Carrie's dog, I could probably pull it up on one of my other devices. But her son has a dog that's, Carrie, remind me of what kind of dog it is. He literally has dreadlocks. He's such like a puffy dog. He's amazing and beautiful. And would survive in the winter for sure. Oh, a Hungarian pulley. He's beautiful. Okay. Let's keep going. Let me get you a new word. All those smart people solving that. Okay. This is also related to summer. Okay, related to summer. There you go. Okay, this is a fun set. It comes with earrings and a matching necklace. Love this little set. I think this is like a brown cat's eye. You can actually have a brown cat's eye because the way the reflection is on that. And then it's got, these beautiful kind of jaspery looking stars. I think it's a type of jasper. I'm not sure. But it goes with this very longer necklace that I think is 24 inches long, and it's got like a hook, a fish hook clasp. Hold on, let me pull it up. Where is it? Why is it not in here? I swear I did a picture of it. That's annoying. Did I already bring it to stage? No. Where is it? Star. Well, forget it. I'll just take a picture. I don't know where it is. Did I forget to? No. All right. Sorry. I'm creating another one because I don't know where it is. This has earrings with it too. Earrings and the necklace. I'm going to make this an $8 start. I have no idea why I couldn't find it, but whatever. It is Sandcastle. Good job. Excellent. Tiffany, you're good at this too. But there is your, fish hook clasp. It doesn't appear to have any marks for sterling silver or anything like that. But look at, now it is weird. I don't know why they have two. This is the only place where they have two, but the rest of it is just alternating star, brown cat's eye star, brown cat's eye star. Like I said, this is 24 inches long. And then we've got these cute matching star earrings right there that dangle. So I'm starting the auction now. It's an $8 start. Too bad it's not the color of 4th of July, right? That screams school teacher. Kids would love that. Cute necklace and earrings. Yes, it does scream. Younger kids, possibly, or someone who's good about being thematic. I love all the stars. They're all stone stars. You know, it's a fun set. Okay, thank you for looking. Okay. I have these cute little opal glass pendants that I want to show you. These are just gold on silver and brass tone. They are not, sterling silver or anything. But this is a buyer's choice. And I'm going to actually make it a $5 start. Okay, so the first one here, literally it's just opal glass, and that's like a tree of life. So it's kind of got the chakra colors, and then it's just on a silver tone, approximately 18. Oh, no, this is closer to a 20-inch chain. Okay, so that's one of the choices. Or we have this opal glass copper wire wrapped with a brass chain, also a tree of life type of pendant. And then those are going to be buyer's choice, $5 choice, auction running now. And those are the two choices right there. $5 start. Three, two, and one. Okay. Shall we keep going? Let's find something else. Okay, this is a beautiful necklace. Again, I'm going to have to bring it up on the neck here because it's the best way to look at it. Agate, heavy. You can tell the difference between agate. Yes, comes to the bottom end of quartz, just at the very bottom. This is not sterling silver. It's just silver tone with a really pretty floral, toggle clasp. And it's got these really pretty, kind of like, floral caps, flower caps on those round beads. And it's just strung on a wire. So there's a little bit of movement in there, but that's just because by the time you bend it and put it on your neck, there has to be a little bit of space there for the, things to move. But anyways, a pretty phenomenal necklace. So let me pull that up. I have an $18 start on this, and there was a reason. Was there some place that was missing a stone, a cap or something? Hold on. Or if there was like a slight chip. I'm trying to remember. It all looks fine. No chip. No chip. No chip. I think, maybe I'm thinking of a different necklace. It's all fine. Heavy. Very heavy. Starting the auction now. I love the colors in it. Very, very pretty. We've got 15 seconds left. You can see all those pretty colors. Very heavy statement necklace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, whoops. All right, let's get you guys another one of these. Okay, this one's related to graduation. There you go. Let's see what you can do with that. Okay. All right. All right. This is a buyer's choice of a whole bunch of necklaces. And these are all actually a really good deal. I have a $4 start on this buyer's choice. Let me show you what they are. This is just silver tone. It's got, whatever this black and gray kind of mottled, I don't know what you call it. And it's got some solid black faceted beads that are just, they're just glass. I just don't know what bead the other chip ones are. But then at the very bottom, I don't know if that's like wings or what that is, but that's one of the choices. It is about 20 inches long. Okay, this one alternates with, these kind of green round beads. And then I don't know if these might be metal or something right here. I'm not sure. And then the black beads are probably just a glass or an obsidian possibly that kind of shows up as glass. These are all silver tone. None of them are sterling silver, but it has a toggle clasp there looking like that. That one is 18 inches. This is onyx. Onyx can often have sometimes little kind of slivers of white that can be in the onyx. So that comes up under quartz. This is a Y necklace. You can see how it creates a Y. So it's got these dangles down here with some seed beads, and it's got a twisting barrel clasp at the top. So to the Y, this one is 18 to where it splits up for the Y right there. And then this last one has these like disc flat round ones, and they come up to almost quartz. So that might be like a darker smoky quartz. It's hard for you to see, but it isn't like solid black. And then some type of jasper bead. And then I don't know if that red one, if it's coral, because it's not registering as a quartz or anything. So I'm not sure what the red bead is. But down at the bottom, or actually I think it's asymmetrical. I think that little flower bead is on the left side only, intentionally. I don't think it lost one over here. I think it's just always had one. So this is a $4 start. They're all natural stone. That one is a toggle one as well, and that one is 20 inches. $4 start starting the auction now for any takers on any of those. I kind of like the onyx one. Okay, thank you for looking at all of those. Holler at me if you want me to rerun anything. Okay. Let's do some more earrings. These are they are not sterling silver, but they are definitely vintage, definitely artisan. I think these are probably made in Mexico, I'm guessing, but it's not marked with Mexico, but it's not sterling. But it's definitely inlaid lapis lazuli, and they're definitely old. Okay, so those are some ethnic style earrings there. And then the other choice here, when this is amber here. When I take the light on it, it just gets dark kind of towards the middle. I actually will turn these lights off and see if I can't make the whole room dark, but at least right here I can make it dark. I can make the whole room dark, but I'm not gonna. I'm too lazy. But you can see, you should get a reaction where it's turning like a yellowy. But you can see it kind of does it more towards the middle. It almost like makes these little moon shape designs towards the middle. So that's what you have there. Both of these are very boho, artisan made. I don't know. I think they're older. And they're pretty significant in size. Neither of them are sterling silver. But look at the details there on those caps. It's pretty significant. Welcome in, SBG Turner. Okay, so it's a buyer's choice of either of those beautiful kind of more boho, ethnic-y looking ones, and I have a $12 start on those. They are not sterling silver, but they are very old. I don't know. I think these are maybe from Mexico. Inlaid lapis lazuli, and then this one's amber. I've tested all of it. None of it's sterling, but very nice, heavy, significant statement earrings. So thank you for taking a look at that. Okay, I have another set of these necklaces. So let's see if anybody's interested in some pink ones. Again, these are going to be $2 each. If you buy 4, you can have a 5th one free. Okay. Most of them are mother of pearl dyed, but these pink round ones are a gemstone. I'm not sure, they show up on the gem tester, but I don't know. They're not necessarily a quartz gemstone. Let me see how high they go. They're just not mother of pearl, because mother of pearl doesn't show up on it at all. So anyway, so they're all 16 inches in length. You know, this is a great opportunity to buy a whole bunch if you're like have a party or you have a whole bunch of grandkids that you're doing a party or whatever. It's great to buy them in multiples, but all of them are 16 inches and they are all twisting barrel clasp. So the pink ones is one of the options. Those are not mother of pearl, but you got that. Okay. Or you might choose to do some of these beautiful mother of pearl dyed. Look at the shape of those beads. Okay. Loving the purple ones, especially with Caroline graduating from NYU. I will forever be a purple lover. So you got those. And then we've got that same necklace, except these are more of a lilac mother of pearl dyed. All of those twisting barrel clasps are a gold tone, as you see. Tighten that one. So I love the shape of those. They're all mother of pearl, lighter ones. And then this one I think is also, hold on. I think this is like these. I think it's made of not mother of pearl, but some sort of gemstone, another gemstone. Okay, and then we got all of these kind of more corally in color, not actual coral, but they're mother of pearl, all of them dyed. You can see the little shape, 16 inches, so you might choose to do that color. Again, if you get 4, they're going to be $2 each, and I will give you a 5th one free. And of course, I'm happy to run the teal ones again if you end up getting some and then you decide, oh, I want to look at those again. All of these are pretty purple in color. You can see mother of pearl. Great summer necklaces, let me tell you. Just need to twist this on. Very simple twisting barrel clasps that work and function just fine. So $2 start. I'm starting. I got to pull it up. Move to stage, yes. And I'm starting the auction now. If there's any takers on the fun vintage twisting barrel clasp short choker necklaces. Okay, so the last word here is related to graduation. And it's something that we all want to get or feel that we can do or have or gain. It's related to graduation. That's the word scramble. Okay. All right. No takers on the necklaces. Thank you for looking. Okay. Let me keep going here. This one is super pretty. And you know, these little leaf beads are labradorite. You can see if you look at it just in a certain way, you get that little flash that labradorite does. And then this is, of course, a type of jasper. There is one of the leaf ones that the very tip end is chipped. I think when I was looking at the other one, and I thought there was a chip thing, it must have been this necklace I was thinking of. But you can see the labradorite flash that it gives you on those leaf beads, but super cute. And this one is, sorry, I turned it off when we were checking for our amber. Okay, so this one's going to be a $14 start. It's 24 inches. Oh, I already started the auction. I didn't mean to. So there it is. Really pretty, some type of jasper. And then these are all labradorite. Love, love, love. It's a longer necklace, as you can see. 8 seconds left. Hey there, Marissa. How are you? Good to see you. And I love the little labradorite, little, you can see the little flashes in those little beads right there. Very cute. Okay, thank you for taking a look at that. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, I was going to put some of these things back in here now that I've gotten to the bottom of what some of them look like. Or like I didn't have to dig in and get something underneath it. Did someone get this one yet? I can't remember. It is something we all want to get. I don't think anyone solved it yet. It's related to graduation, or at least a word related to graduation. Okay, this is a nice, simple buyer's choice option here with these 3 necklaces. Okay, this is $5 start for these. And these are the choices. This is, please don't get tangled, a gold tone lapis lazuli rectangular pendant necklace on a long chain there. It looks like it's about, 22 inches in length. So a longer pendant. Definitely has the gold flecks in there that you would expect in lapis lazuli. Then I have this Larimar, which you're going to see less and less of Larimar. I did test this for sterling silver. It is not sterling silver, but it looks sterling silver. And it's in great condition. But a really pretty kind of floral wire-wrapped Larimar floral necklace there. And then this one is a pearl. It's a very large pearl. Natural pearl. Kind of has a sort of a champagne color to it. It's about 15 millimeters, and it's just the single pearl on a gold tone necklace there that can be as short as 16 inches, but it does have an extender. So it is a $5 start. If you're interested in any of those. So I'm going to start the auction now. And they are looking like that. And let's see if I can give you another hint. We got 10 seconds left. Lapis lazuli, Larimar, natural pearl. And that word... when you graduate from high school, it is this. It's a huge blank. I think I'm giving it away too much. But anyways. Okay. I have another set of earrings here that I was going to show you that is buyer's choice. Again, you guys know if anyone pops in late and wants me to rerun anything, just holler at me and I'm happy to rerun whatever. Okay, so these 2 earrings in this thing, I'll show you. Hold on. I have a $5 start on them. These ones are sterling silver. I've tested them. It's interesting because it's sort of like graduating in color. It's like a kind of a bright red and a deeper red and then like a pinky red. It's like sort of ombre, if that makes sense. Those beads in there are sterling silver as well. I don't know what stone it is. It kind of goes up near quartz. It definitely goes up to quartz for these two, but this one doesn't register much. But so sterling silver, and then these are actually marked on the hook, 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. Let me make sure that's the amount, that I'm not saying it wrong. Hold on. Just want to find it. Okay, hold on. I found it. It says 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. Okay. So those are like little leaves. Sorry, I just dropped it, but here's another one. Kind of carved leaves that are a type of, it doesn't quite get to quartz. So it is a gemstone of some type, just not sure which one. And the black one is not glass. It could be tourmaline, but it goes up higher than glass. So those are the two choices, a gold filled leaf earring or kind of the ombre, pinky, reddish, sterling silver ones. So $5 start, auction running now. All right. Everyone who graduates from high school has achieved this huge blank. That's all I can say. Okay, no takers on those. I'm going to go right into these. Another group of buyer's choice. Now, this whole buyer's choice grouping, all of them are not sterling silver, but they are amethyst. So this one is a more like on like a, it's on a really huge, earring. Those are called like kidney bean wire there, but that it's capped and it's got amethyst there. So that's one of the choices for that buyer's choice. And then these are very artisan looking with the little wire wrapping there. I tested that as well. It is not sterling silver, but it doesn't take away from the fact those are amethyst beads there as well. They go up to quartz. So you got those artisan looking ones. And then you also have an option for these dangle earrings, silver tone. Those are amethyst, but these are just faceted glass. Okay, so for those purpley amethyst grouping, it's a $5 start as well for any takers on any of those purple ones. And the word is accomplishment. I know you would never look at it starting with a P, but ACCOMPLISHMENT. Accomplishment. I know that one's a biggie. Okay, thank you for looking. Everyone's pretty quiet out there. I just want to make sure you can all still hear me. Do I really only have 3 people in here? Give me a thumbs up if you're still here. Really? I don't know where everyone went. Because that means there's only 1 person here, because 2 of them are me. My phone and my computer are 2 of the things. So is there anyone here, or am I talking to myself? Okay. I don't know where everyone went. Okay. Who's the other person in here? Is it okay? I don't think this has ever happened to me. Now there's nobody here except myself. Okay, great. I'll just talk to myself. Sounds just dandy to me. I'll just keep going. All right. So that was accomplishment. Everyone obviously has gone to bed. All right. I'm going to clear that out. I guess no one's going to be here then to get to pick for their buyers, for their giveaway. But let me move on. The next word to solve is a summer word, and it is going to be, let's do this one. All right. It's related to summer. Let's see if you can solve that one. Okay. So I've done all those. I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I did that. Let's do this set for any takers. So these are a $7 start, natural stone, lepidolite, sterling silver set. It comes with earrings. The word back here is related to summer. If anyone wants to solve that word scramble. Okay, so this one's longer. It's got this beautiful, gorgeous, circular pendant there. It is about 1.25 inches in diameter. Beautiful gold, silver tone, floral toggle clasp there. And then you can see it alternates. I think all of these are lepidolite. They can all be these different colors. This is, sorry for the loud noise, about 20 inches in length, and it's got the matching earrings there. So this is a $7 start, and I'm starting the auction now on that necklace. And again, this word scramble is related to summer for anyone interested. We've got 10 seconds left. This is pretty heavy. Very pretty. I love the colors in that, the pastels and the like. Thank you for taking a look. Okay, so I've done that. Let's do this one. This one is stunning. Oh my goodness, I love this one. Really significant. All different types of jasper. Sort of kind of roughly faceted into these round sort of stones. Some of them are agates, some of them are jasper. That sort of resembles like a bumblebee jasper, but I'm not sure which one it is. So this is a silver tone clasp, or this might actually be sterling silver. Let me look this one up. Let me test it. You know what? I don't know. Let me get my acids real quick. I don't think I tested this one, and it very much looks like sterling. So let me just do a very quick scratch test on this, if you don't mind. I promise it will only take a second. Not sterling silver. Okay. Good to know. I love this necklace. Okay, so this is 18 inches in length. I'm actually going to edit this to $18, which is a discount, because I think the first time I ran this, it was much higher. But this is a really beautiful necklace. Okay, so again, here's your pendant, kind of asymmetrical. And I just love the way that they shaped all of these agate and jasper stones there. And you've got your toggle clasp, and it is looking like that. Stunning. Love, love, love. So I'm starting the auction now for any takers on that necklace. $18, and it is running now. You know I'm getting close to the end of a sale when I've run out of my drink. We've got 5 seconds left. And thank you for looking. I think that's one of my favorite ones. Love it. Now, people who are really, really good at all those jaspers would be able to name all of them. There's lots of different type of jaspers that exist. I think I have a whole page like saved in my photos that is just types of jasper. Now I got to pull it up. I got to show you I'm not crazy. Where did I put it? Maybe I didn't put it in here. Maybe it's just in my regular photos. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Different types of jasper. African jasper, red jasper. That says, it's hard to read it. Let's zoom it in. Green jasper, yellow jasper, inner strength. It tells you what it does for you too. Blue speck jasper, zebra jasper, Picasso, leopard, fancy jasper. Look at the colors in fancy jasper, the one with lots of colors in it. Rainforest, ocean jasper, Dalmatian jasper, bumblebee jasper, which is what I thought the pendant was on that necklace. Heliotrope, mookite jasper, unikite, how do you pronounce that? The syllable split is what's affecting it. Anyways, I even have another page of them. The point is there's tons, so much to learn. And I don't know it all, that's for sure. Okay, so we've done that. Let's do this beautiful one. I love this necklace. This is beautiful. This is all made with rice natural pearls. It is sterling silver caps here. This is sterling silver. And this is sterling silver. This does not test for sterling silver, but down here it's like an old vintage button, and this does test for sterling silver. This is such a unique little necklace. It's 3 strands, all what you call rice pearls, because you can see the shape. They're kind of shaped like little pieces of rice, okay? I love the capped little filigree ends there, but that's backwards. But literally, look at that was a button. So cool. So how do I keep flipping it? How do I keep flipping it? Okay, there we go. But you can see there what it looks like. I think this is a pretty little necklace. Okay, so all pearls, sterling silver, except for whatever reason, this one part there doesn't test for sterling silver. This is a $12 start, and I'm starting the auction now for any takers on that beautiful rice pearl, natural pearl, filigree capped, vintage button, sterling silver. Loveliness. Love, love, love it. And I appreciate you looking at that. Okay. I have another set here. This one's pretty. This looks like ocean jasper to me. We were just looking at the types of jasper, but this one reminds me of ocean jasper. Hey there, Don. So this set comes with these matching earrings. It's got some faceted glass beads on there. See, they're little lever backs, okay? It looks like ocean jasper to me. And then the actual necklace is so fun. It's got some natural pearls in here. You can see those beautiful variations of green as well, mixed in with some faceted glass beads that come down here to a toggle of kind of a cha-cha. And again, I think that's ocean jasper. I could show the picture to you. I believe that is faceted glass. Hold on. Yeah, let me check it again. Yes, that's faceted glass. And then more of the natural pearl, faceted glass, seed beads, and then coming up here to the top. This is just silver tone. It is not sterling silver, but a really cute Y necklace set coming with the two ocean. I think it looks like ocean jasper. I don't know which one for sure it is, but this set I have, actually, I'm going to change it to an $8 start, and I'm going to move it to stage. And I'm going to start the auction now. This is a lovely set. Mixed in with those natural pearls and faceted glass. And we've got 11 seconds left. My phone's about to die. I need to get a charger for it. Hold on. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking. Any guesses on this one? It's related to summer. Let me just say this word will gain your interest. Like, you'll be very interested in this word. Most people can't ignore what this is. Okay, here's another set. It's on a multi-strand chain necklace. It's a mixture of what I believe to be either dyed howlite or possibly dyed magnesite, as well as cat. I wrote cat's eye. That's a mistake. It's tiger's eye chips. And I'm guessing it's more magnesite than howlite because it's got brown veining. So I'm going to make this one a $7 start for the set. Okay. This is just silver tone. It's got this kind of textured caps up here at the top. It's got 3, they're all about the same length. Alternating chips. I know it's not turquoise because turquoise doesn't usually register at all on my gem tester. And this goes up to, like, quartz, almost to jadeite. And then, of course, the tiger's eye is a type of quartz. So you've got that, and you've got the 2 matching earrings. There's one of them. I don't know what happened to the other one. It must have fallen somewhere, but it does exist. I'm not quite sure where it went. Oh, here it is. There you go. So, something everyone likes to watch in summer. There's your hint. This is an $8 start, $7 start, 3-strand necklace. Auction's running now with your matching earrings. And anyone's left to play my word scrambles? I think I'll make that the last one. I think everyone went to bed. Okay, so thank you for looking at that. Okay. I don't have a ton left. I think I have 3 things left to run. 3 necklaces. Oh, there's my star jasper necklace that I couldn't find. I'm just going to run it again. I don't know why it wasn't, I couldn't find it earlier, but I'll run it again. This is a cute set. And I'm going to make it $8 instead of $9. Brown cat's eye. And then these beautiful gemstone star beads. This is a 24-inch necklace, as you can see. I'm running it a second time only because I made it a second listing, so I might as well run it. I couldn't find the other one for some reason. And then I only have 2 things left to run. I know. I'm just double work. You know, what can I say? Okay. Thank you for looking at that. All right. So the 2 things I have left, one of them is this amethyst, and then another type of gemstone. I'm not sure which one. It's possible this is actually sterling. Oh, it is, because I tested it. You can see there 925. It's 22 inches long, chunky amethyst. Or these might be a type of agate. I'm not sure. I don't know if amethyst will come with some browns in it or not, but it does fall as a quartz. So those would be sterling silver beads in between there as well. Yeah, I think all of these accents would be sterling silver. It's got a lot going on. Definitely a chunky, pretty necklace. So let me show you what that looks like on the neck. Got a hook clasp there. And it is looking something like that. Okay. So I'm running the auction now for that one. Again, these would be sterling silver beads, and then whatever other gemstone that other one is up there. Yeah, those might just be a faceted glass. 3, 2, and 1. Thank you for looking. And then the very last thing I have to run is this necklace, which is pretty darn extraordinary. And let me tell you what's cool about this necklace. You can flip it different ways. Still no guesses on this, huh? They're in the sky. I know y'all can guess this. Okay, so this is a neat necklace. This is 925. Look at that beautiful kind of embossed floral pendant there. It's got marked for 925 right there. This is just faceted glass right here in the pendant. But on the necklace, we've got onyx. You see, that one doesn't go up much. But this is all hematite on this strand. And let me tell you what's neat about this necklace. You could wear it where you just have this down, and then 2 of them are up towards the top going around your neck because they're the same length. And those other 2 strands, you see, like I think this one's onyx. Or at least tourmaline. These are not glass here. They are an actual gemstone. And then the other one is more hematite with some capped beads. But you see, you could wear it like that. You could bring one of these down and wear it with that one down. You could take this one up because there's no clasp and leave this one down, and you've got that. Or I suppose if you had a way to do it, someone could just put a clasp on here. It doesn't have a clasp, and you can wear it with all of them like that, and it could be shorter because there's no clasp there. But I'd be happy to add a clasp. If anyone bought this necklace, I'll add a sterling silver clasp on there. Because that's all it would need to make all of them hang together like that. Okay, so just trying to make that even just to at least be able to run it. But $19 start on the very last thing. Oh, did I already run it? Oh no, I haven't pulled it up yet. This is very significant necklace. This is a $24 start. Quite a beautiful necklace, and I'm starting the auction now. Again, if anyone did buy it, I would put a sterling clasp on that thing there. Maybe it had one, I don't know, but you could wear it all those different ways. Trying to get that to lay centered. But anyways, all right. So that brings us to the end of all these exciting things. This word is fireworks. Thank you for looking. And I had a few giveaways here that I had 3 people that purchased tonight. So I'm going to let them get to choose if they're even here. I know Dawn's here. Maybe no one else, but we'll see. But I had, this is some type of gemstone, jasper. It does go up to quartz, so some type of it. This is silver tone. Sorry. Little pendant. It's about oval, but it's about 1.25 inches wide, and then long, and then wide it's more like 1 inch. Or you could choose this, that's probably magnesite, a tiger's eye, maybe some faceted glass beads on there, but that's a little stretchy bracelet. Or you could choose, this is actually glass wire wrapped. It's made to look like jade, but it's actually glass. I thought it was a natural gemstone. Or you might choose, these are natural stone stud earrings. So those are the choices. So I am reaching in right now. If they're not here, then they don't get to choose. I'm going to just pass their name and pick the next name. Okay. So Miss Meowie, who is here, gets to choose first. Lucky you. Woohoo! Yay for Dawn. And what does she pick for her giveaway? If you're still here. Ooh, the brooch. No problem. Just going to put a smiley face. It's a giveaway. I ran out of space. Okay. Cute. All right. Well, that's going to you. And I believe, because I am going to do shipping tomorrow, even though I only have a few things to ship, but I had held a few things from last week for a couple of people. One of which was, neither of you, not you. So I'm going to ship those out tomorrow too. Okay. So I'll ship yours out tomorrow, Dawn. I don't know if anyone else is here, but I'm drawing another name. And this one says Tiffany. I don't know if Tiffany's still here. I'll give you a second to reply if you are here, and I'll let you pick. If you are, you get to choose. And my guess is she's probably not. So, Dawn, why don't I let you pick for her? What do you think Tiffany would want for her giveaway? See the power of still being here and living on the West Coast. Okay, so this is glass, but it's still pretty cool. So I'll send that to Tiffany. Okay, thank you. And I'm going to ask you for the last one. And it's going to be for Kathy. I know Kathy's not here, but that's who this is going to be, this last one. So which one should we give to Kathy, the bracelet or the earrings? I'm thinking the bracelet. It's just got more going on. I can't picture her with the earrings. Oh, you say earrings. Okay, we'll do the earrings. They're just little stud. I don't believe they're sterling silver. Hold on. No, they're not. I'll have to put it back on there, but I'll send those little earrings to, or I could send both. You're right. I'll send them both to her just because she's Kathy and all she does. I love that idea. Let's do it. All that she does for the, our marketplace on District. She does a lot. So this is going to be for Kathy. All right. There we have it. Woohoo! I can always rely on you, Dawn, because you're on the West Coast. It's early for you. What is it, like 10, 9? It's like 8:30 for you. Okay. Well, yep. Well, thank you for coming. And I'll be back again on Friday. Not sure what my thing will be, but yeah. And then we're going to be going into summer weeks where half the time I'm like traveling and I might be doing shows from weird places and all that. But have an awesome night, Dawn. And I will get things out tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye. Fireworks. Bye. You're most welcome. My pleasure. Bye.